wanna be a star, whatever you wanna know. I wanna have the money and the fame and clothes. I gotta go far, I gotta have goals. All I wanna do is be successful. 'Cause I wanna be a star.
Greetings and salutations, Godlike Nation. I'm Popo. This is Justin, Tracy, Kayla. You probably already know us by now. What we do. This is real talk. If the shade is too much for you guys, it's not the show that you should be watching.
Click the X button. Get out while you still can.
We put, as you can see, there's a disclaimer before the video, so you know, like when I say this is for mature audiences, then you already know. So
Yes.
in this one, we're gonna be talking about EXO and Big Bang and how they're supposed to be coming back. And there's rumors saying they're supposed to be coming back around the same time.
Wait a minute, didn't SM and YG do this with Girls' Generation?
Oh, yes.
21 at the beginning of this
Oh
year,
yes,
last
they
year?
did it. Yes.
But
They
YG
did.
doesn't keep to his clocks.
YG don't care.
Yeah, but it kind of
See, the thing is, like, SM's like, oh, I'm gonna time it to beat out YG. YG's like, whatever. I mean, I'm just gonna release it whenever.
But yeah, but
I
at
don't
the
really
end of the
care.
day, both companies had setbacks where they actually did end up coming out at the same time.
Oh,
Yeah.
Yeah, whereas like the mysterious loss of footage of Girls' Generation Mr.
Oh,
Yes.
yeah.
I'm still bitter.
Mysterious.
I'm still bitter. I'll be bitter.
Mysterious.
And then
Remember
like you said, YG runs on his own time, so
Yeah.
it just eventually started happening where they just came out at the same
Yes.
time. Was it Mr. Was it I Got a Boy and
Mr.
Mr.
right?
Was
Yeah,
it?
it was Mr.
I know I'm a bad so on.
Yeah, last year.
if
Mr.
you
Mr.
guys
the
wanna
one with the
correct
doctor
me-
theme?
Yes,
Yeah.
yes.
Yes.
So it's
Yeah.
Mr. Okay, sorry.
I'm
Yeah.
surprised I knew that.
It's a good jam. It's a good jam.
It's a good jam.
So-
It's a good.
Anyway,
I mean, like, you know,
well,
what?
yeah,
yeah.
Yeah, she covers it. But yeah, so it's pretty much if they're doing this, they're just putting they're doing the exact same thing. So I'm not really surprised that this is happening, considering that EXO as kind of, I mean I'm not into boy groups. I'm not. If you follow me on Twitter and Instagram, you know that. So I don't really know the popularity between, let's say, Super Junior and EXO. Like, has EXO?
Oh, you want me to educate you?
Yes, please.
Got them. You guys can see the spotlight.
So, EXO,
I mean, I know about
XOLs,
exotics. Yeah.
they are, okay, so that was their unofficial name. They are
Yeah.
now called XOLs.
I will continue.
They
calling them
are,
exotics.
some of the most intense.
No,
I'm
that
going to
I
say
know,
intense because
yeah.
I want to be nice. I don't want to start this video off with shade.
Yeah.
They're some of the most intense diehard fans.
Some of them.
And,
Some of the.
and what
XOLs,
did Soju,
Elf.
elves.
Yeah.
I know that. Wow. Oh my God. Pat my back.
Elves are like a step up. I
Yeah.
think XOLs are surpassing them in the level of intensity, but those two I think are the most
I know.
and in spirits. I think
Yeah.
those three are the most intense.
I know.
fandoms.
I know. Elves have had a lot of problems in the past with so-ons, and I know that's where Girls' Generation got a lot of their hate at the beginning.
Yeah.
The
So
Black
that's why.
Ocean.
Yeah. That's why I'm. Like I said, I don't follow boy groups. So I don't really. I know the intensity of exotics or XOLs because I've run into
Elves
that.
are just as intense.
Yeah, and I'm not a fan of it at all. I'm not even a fan of it in the so-on community, and I've shut people down about that. But considering that Super Junior really isn't produces as much music, and how SM has been pushing EXO in our faces, the last 2-3 years, it's like it's honestly they were gonna choose EXO to go against Big Bang. Big Bang's been gone for 100 years. Let's face it. They've been gone for 100 years. Anything they do, they could come out with a Pepsi commercial. It's going to win awards on the Ikigayos and things.
As long as it's not Dr. Pepper.
Shade.
What?
Ooh, it's cold.
What?
It's cold.
I mean, I'm just saying. As long as it's not Dr. Pepper.
But it's like SM knows what they're doing, and YG knows what they're doing.
I think it's like different for me, just because I don't know. I've only encountered XOLs, and then I mean that's just because everyone sees that crap on the internet and what they do, and elves I don't know. I guess I never interacted with them.
Yeah,
I've always viewed them as kind of okay people, just because Super Junior in general is it's a widely popular group. There's a lot of people.
Before XOLs, it was elves.
But I heard,
were they?
I heard that
Yeah.
TVXQ.
And before XOLs,
okay.
it was Cassie's.
There
So
was
the level of
Cassie's.
intensity and cray has.
And making sure this is just some of them. You guys.
Just
see
okay,
Yeah, it's not
definitely.
everyone. Just like how a lot of people who like Girls' Generation aren't super fucking elitist, when it comes to Girls' Generation or shippings that they ship and like that. I'm sorry, I'm kind of defending myself here, but you know, being a Girls' Generation fan, I tend to get a lot of crap because of other Girls' Generation fans. So we know it's not every EXO-L, we know it's not every ELF. We're all not as intense as some of these other fans. But let's face it, a lot of these intense fans give us bad names.
Definitely.
I think. Oh, go ahead.
And I was gonna say like just thinking about this, like the fandom war last year was terrible.
Oh, it was
Blackjacks
so bad.
and so on. It was just bad, and I can only imagine VIPs and XOLs.
But it's happened before.
Yeah,
you
it's
want me to tell you?
happened,
Want me to give a little history?
Mm-hmm.
As a
Educate
VIP,
us.
Educate us.
as a VIP, thank you.
Mm-hmm.
As a VIP, a few years back with the Mamas, we had some intense fighting between VIPs, XOLs, and also babies. I don't think people remember that. It was because babies and XOLs were up against each other for best new rookie. And also Big Bang was up for, because it was the year of Alive. And Alive is still an era that still continues even to this day with the repeating of Fantastic Baby every year since it has
Like,
dropped.
no offense,
Going 5
but,
years strong.
Like
5 years strong, Fantastic Baby still owning. But I digress. XOLs, at that time exotics, babies and VIPs were going at it because XOLs, some were being very, very elitist and saying EXO deserved to win everything. And what I felt was, first of all, let's talk about BAP. BAP was dropping records since they debuted up into the Mamas. They went hard for years straight.
And as far as I'm aware, BAP has not had to be featured in anyone's music video or anyone's anything, or, you know, I mean, I'm just saying, I haven't seen, I mean, as far as I know,
Speak on it.
Jungkook and maybe it was Zello did that mini video where they had the blonde curly hair.
That was before they debuted.
But yeah, that was before
And
they
then
debuted.
Jungkook did a solo, didn't he?
Yeah, with-
With
and
that
then-
hair.
But he had someone feature on his song,
True.
not the other way
Yeah,
around.
yeah,
And
So
but he was
gather
also on
them.
June from Secret Song.
Yeah.
You know, but those are features.
Yeah.
I have not seen anyone in BAP as a background dancer or, you know, 12-minute teaser videos or, you know, stuff
Big
like
lie.
that. I mean, I'm just saying,
Yeah.
just, you know,
Like,
just letting
I don't
it
know.
out
I guess
there.
it's for me for like not participating in fandom wars, and that's just me being a VIP because I was just like,
Sit back and watch the kids.
I was like, who are you guys?
Who are you guys?
But that's the
Who
thing.
are
Oh, you trying?
You
I'm like, oh, you trying to fight us?
Wait, you don't remember?
Oh, who are you?
How long have we been here?
But you don't remember that's where my peasant mountain
Yeah.
ditch thing was birthed?
Oh,
That's a big
yeah.
thing. I'm known for that. That was where that was birthed because my thing was, that was the year when Super Junior was up for Sexy Free and Single, Alive was
God, that
up.
song.
But that's my song though. That's a bop. I don't do Super
You
Junior,
ready?
but
You
Sexy
ready
Free and
to
Single was a
bingo?
bop.
I'm ready to bingo.
Don't do that. Okay, I'm a VIP, but I still have my bops.
She will come for you.
I think,
still have my box.
that's the
Look.
big difference is that
Yeah.
like VIPs are like like XOLs are like, we're better than you. We're gonna do
Yeah.
so much better. We're gonna win everything, and then VIPs are like, that's cool.
Yo, we gotta do a video.
Just
a
wait and
video
see.
on Fan Wars or a fandom video, right?
Yeah.
It's gotta be like a movie trailer.
Yeah.
Be like
and so
20 minutes long.
A new person comes to K-pop, and it's like, which fandom should I join? We gotta get like people like that have fandom colors and just like
See,
you
it's
come into
hard,
a room like this.
Like, you know, I'm multi, like,
Yeah,
I'm
I'm
pretty sure
multifandom.
everyone here is
Multifandom, yeah.
I'm
multifandom.
multi-fandom.
So, like, I am, my first into K-pop was Wonder Girls and 21. So for a couple years now, I have been a really big fan of 21. My like for them has kind of waned just because I don't like a lot of the content that's getting put out or whatever, how certain people are presenting themselves. But, like, when something of substance comes out, I will stand them. Same with Girls' Generation. Something of substance comes out, I will stand them. After School is my everything. Something of, like, I love all these groups. So, I mean, if you get me into, and I love Big Bang, I really do. They were the first boy group that I was like, wow, I actually like them. You know, if you bring something positive or substantial into EXO, it's like, again, I don't understand where this elitist attitude comes from.
Like, why do you need to be the absolute best compared to someone in someone else's mind?
Yeah.
Like you can support your team and be like number one. That's fine. Like, I mean, I kind of do understand it as someone who follows sports. Like, you want that rivalry.
Yeah.
But it doesn't need to get to the point where you're like threatening each other's lives.
This is the thing, though. I'm
Like-
gonna play devil's advocate for a minute, and I never do this when it comes to EXO, but I'm gonna do this right now. When it comes as a VIP and someone who used to be like only a VIP and no one else could speak to me about their group because you're not a VIP.
Right.
Someone who was really ignorant like that. I could understand that a lot of VIPs can be like that.
Yeah.
Because I saw and I was actually like that. I don't think I was as intense as that, but there were VIPs like that. And I think XOLs and VIPs, when they do have those conversations, is always puffing up chests. Like, my group is better, all this other stuff. VIPs is like, but we're royalty. We have years behind us.
Yeah.
XOLs are, well, we have SM behind us.
Yeah.
And that's the
Yeah,
thing.
and that's
like
the thing.
future versus the past.
Yeah,
The future versus the past, exactly, where we're young.
But even
your
still-
opens are going off to the army. Your time is almost done. Enjoy it now. That's the type of thing.
But
you
it's
know?
just a lack of disrespect.
Yeah.
That's like, you know, just like saying someone like who's been in the acting industry and then like someone like you're gonna tell me Channing Tatum is better than, I know you guys might not know this actor, but like Rock Hudson or like old Hollywood actors.
Yeah.
And you're gonna come, but you know these guys have been, though they may be dead or gone, they've been around for years and have substantial work. So you're gonna tell me this upstart is actually, you know, you're gonna tell me. It's like
I'm playing devil's advocate again, though. Okay, I don't know what's coming over me today, but I'm gonna play devil's advocate again, though, because some VIPs can be like, whoever comes back, but you'll never be Big Bang, but you'll never reach that height. You'll never be like this. And why I know that is because I used to say stuff like that, and I still see it on my timeline on Twitter a lot. And I, as a multi-fandom person now, I'm like, is that what I used to be like?
Yeah.
That's disgusting.
Look, everything has its time and everything has its place. Big Bang is still pretty big, but let's face it, Big Bang, and I know it's sad to say, but especially with the recent events of 2014.
It's not sad to say.
I mean, okay.
It's not sad to say at all.
It's a realization.
It's not sad to say. Big Bang, they are grown men. They have their mark. They're going to go to the army. They're going to come back, and they're going to be producing stuff for y'all faves that's about to come back.
Like the Spice Girls weren't the Spice Girls forever, but they wound up getting back together at some point. All we can do is hope for our groups as anyone that happens. But eventually, some other girl group is gonna come along the way. Like even if you guys don't listen to UK pop, which you should, because a lot of good artists are coming out of the UK, always have been, always will. A girl group who's in the Guinness Book of World Records, Girls Aloud, came out after, you know, a couple years after the fall of the Spice Girls. So see, everything has its time and everything has its place. You know, Girls Aloud aren't even together anymore. The Saturdays have been pretty big. The Saturdays are huge. But Neon Jungle is, you know, get everything.
Thank you for getting me into
Also,
Neon Jungle.
it's a cycle.
Yeah,
like
it's a cycle.
gonna repeat.
Yeah.
And like, you know, this like people acting like EXO and Big Bang have been going on for a while, but I'm just like, this happened already. Like Big Bang Battle 2 PM when they first debuted.
And they
Okay, I was gonna say that.
I mean, cosign.
I was trying to like make it like, oh, white flag,
Yeah.
but more now
I
it's
mean,
like,
that's
nah.
You're gonna like, the
Nah.
comment section
they
of this
are.
video is gonna be such a clusterfuck.
I like how how we should discuss, you know, them coming back at the same time too. I think fans really need to take a step back.
But that is because
But
we're
that's
already
the thing,
predicting what's gonna happen. There's gonna be
Yeah.
XOLs against VIPs, and this is the thing. As a VIP, and I'm not an XOL. When Luhan left, my like left.
Yeah, I'm
But, like,
not a big fan of.
The thing is that at the end of the day, EXO is gonna win certain things because
Yes.
they're EXO and their fandom supports them. Their fandom is they go hard and
Yes.
they don't go home because we're coming to go hard,
Yeah.
right? But VIPs are the same way. We've been riding with these men for almost, you know,
But let's
upwards.
face-
But that's the thing. I think that's what differs between VIPs and XOLs is that with XOLs, they want those awards. They
Yeah.
want that to win.
We don't care.
VIPs, we're like, as long as the music's banging,
good, that's true.
we're happy.
But another thing that I think VIPs actually have on their side is the entire YG fandom.
Yeah,
YG
Because we
stands
cross
help each
support.
other.
That's
hard.
what
Yeah.
it is.
But
And
I know
some
on
fandoms,
SM
they don't
do not.
support
Yeah,
each other.
they don't.
We SM
Yeah.
fandoms do not
That's
support
true.
each
That's
other.
true, that's true.
And again, it is greatly seen, especially with the Black Ocean debacle of Girls' Generation, okay?
That was the ultimate shade. Hold on.
That is the ultimate
Ultimate
shade.
shade.
Like, why SM stands do not back it unless somehow like comes down to the nitty gritty. Like I know how Girls' Generation won the YouTube award last year, and that
was
actually that was
Yeah.
a multi-fandom thing
Yeah.
where everyone in K-pop saw, oh, this is a chance for us to get out there.
Yeah.
So and as someone, I appreciate everyone voting for Girls' Generation, but let's face facts here. YG has YG family.
Yeah.
They,
Yeah.
It's a
you know,
family. That's
it's
the
a
reason why we call
family,
it
and
family.
I love how
Yep.
people put that they are a family. Whereas SM is a town, people come and go.
Yep.
You know,
You better speak
Oh,
that.
yeah.
You better speak that. Hey, I
look.
felt the spirit of the Lord there.
Oh.
and
Oh.
look, and not always are you know people in the SM town gonna knock on their next door neighbor's house, you know,
Yikes.
and they will
better
give
not-
you,
hold
know,
on.
you know what I mean, like
Yo,
and offer sugar. But I'm
Hold
I'm
on.
slaying.
Hold on,
Like,
hold on.
Wait, we're slaying.
hold on,
We need to
hold on.
regroup.
Hold on. Because SM is a town people come and go. You got JYP's a nation. They stand together.
Yeah.
Cube is united.
Yeah.
But why is damn?
I'm slaying.
Look, and I can't look. I can't.
Drop the
you know,
bomb
and
right there.
Hype bomb.
I can't take 100% credit for that. I just remember these things because let's face it, for us at SM, 2014 was not fun, like at all.
That's craziness.
So, but again, VIPs may be sitting back chilling, like
We're always chilling.
We always chill.
We're always chilling.
And XOLs are like, we gotta win this, But
Yeah.
you know, YG's got Blackjacks and you know the Octong musician fans.
Blackjacks
and-
don't even care either.
Yeah,
Yeah.
but like, but
We
they
don't-
will be
that's
like,
the thing with-
Blackjacks
See,
don't care about
that's-
Korea at all.
that's-
They're like
yeah.
international fame. That's all we coming for
Yeah.
international. Like
Yeah.
they don't
Right.
care.
Oh, Korea? Yeah, we done with that.
done
We
with
done with that.
Even still, you'll have Blackjacks and VIPs voting for Big Bang Together. 'cause
Oh, yeah,
they
that's
know,
true.
they
Yeah.
know that like,
If
wow,
Black
yeah,
if 21's up for something, I'm
yeah.
voting for it.
Yeah, Oppa's been gone for so long. We gotta get them
Yeah.
this award just to show
Yeah.
them that we are a
Or
family and we
winner.
love
Well,
them.
see,
Or
also,
winner.
the thing
And
Yeah.
Icon
the thing
too.
is like
Icon when they drop.
the thing
Let's
is
face
with
it.
YG is that like a lot of fans are like, you know, a lot of fans do tend to be like, yo, YG, like why you taking so long? But
Yeah, I do it.
on most of the time, YG fans are just kind of like, yeah, he gonna take forever.
Yeah.
Yeah,
But
We
but-
get mad about it, but we
you
get
know,
over
we're
it.
like, you know what?
They're
They're
when
gonna
the
turn
album
out some
drop.
amazing things.
Yeah.
So I'm
Yeah.
fine
Like
with
the whole
that.
album's
Like
gonna be fire.
last year, YG slayed almost with every album.
Yeah,
Not-
people
no,
like
yeah.
people like,
I
oh, Winter's
will-
gonna suck when they
Yeah.
debut, and I'm like, I'm sorry, what? I can't hear you
It's
after
like-
all these awards.
Yeah, I'm sorry.
What?
They
Oh,
won the
okay.
first when they first.
They won on their first
But
stage.
again,
no other idols done
that is the power of a YG family.
Yeah.
I will even say that for 21. When they came out, it was like, oh no, we're gonna vote. We're
Yeah.
VIPs, we're this and that. We're gonna vote and we're gonna show you that we are a
Mhm.
united front
Yeah.
and we don't care what you say because we love 21, we love Big
Yeah.
Bang. Whereas like XOLs, yeah, they're gonna go hard. They're gonna go so hard it's gonna hurt
The
all of
fandom
us.
is
But
huge.
The
but
fandom
they're
huge.
they're real unless you know a lot of shit can. A lot of stuff can get recovered between the inner fandom fighting.
Yeah.
You're really not gonna have Else voting for them. You're really not gonna have Solon's voting for them. You're not gonna have Cassie's voting for them. Or what are Boa's
I forgot.
Boa's careers in
The thing is, like with
dungeon?
Boa, I don't factor her in.
Yeah, I mean, I don't. SM,
She
look,
she
SM
moved out. She moved out of town.
Yeah, SM
She just hasn't picked up all of her
Yeah,
luggage
Wait,
yet.
wait. This FX, but we don't got a fandom name yet.
Yeah. Oh, that's
my
true.
gosh.
It's true.
Don't you just love
I'm
that?
just
I mean,
saying.
let me just
And-
say
and-
that right there.
and
Oh,
then
XOL,
Velvet.
you guys are so great, but you know, hey, you know, FX is still waiting on a color.
Okay,
and,
Shiny
you know,
FX and Boa, I fucks with that. Like that's
Yeah,
that's
Shiny
cool.
is my favorite
Shiny,
group out of
like-
I'm not a
SM.
Shawal, but I will come for your life.
Like
and I can honestly,
If
I
you
can
come
say
for
the
Shiny.
same thing. I'm not like I reiterate, I'm not into boy groups, but Shiny, I will be like, yeah, kind of.
I
Yeah.
think that's another big difference is that with VIPs, like we're willing to support other labels too.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Because we all got like you know like yeah okay we're huge like YG stands
Mm-hmm.
but like you know we follow the music
Mhm.
you know wherever there's
If it's good, it's good.
where there's
If
like
it's
how
good,
can we
it's
deny
good.
that like
Exactly.
Yeah.
If
but
it's
with
good, it's
SMs
good.
they're like no EXO is one
It's
and
XO
only
or nothing, pretty much.
There
All or
are VIPs
nothing.
like that too.
Although
though.
to be
Yeah, there are.
although TBH
Those
they're
are-
on limited time so like you know at the rate they're going who knows how many EXO members might be left.
Oh, it's cold. Oh, it's so cold. I think I got
Like
frostbite.
I said, after Luhan left, my like left.
Look, I'm not even gonna front.
Please don't target me.
All I gotta say is this.
Even if they do
to
so
bring
well,
it back,
who cares?
Please.
to
You know,
bring
like-
it back to the subject at hand. When if they
I'm still
both
full of
drop,
that shade.
no, that shade, I'm slaying. But if they debut at the same time, it's gonna
we
be.
come back.
Come
It's
back.
gonna
It's
be.
gonna-
Thank you. I keep saying debut. I mean, EXO is kind of.
It's like a re-debut.
If they
It's like a re-debut.
stop,
You
Kayla,
guys-
I'm
Sorry.
trying to be
You
good.
guys-
Oh
Sorry.
my
Yeah.
god.
I'm trying to be good. If they come back at the same time, it's going to be mayhem
Yeah.
because
It is.
XOLs will go nuts and VIPs. We are a chill fandom, but sometimes we black out.
Yeah.
Sometimes we do have those moments where we're like, I'm gonna list receipts, I'm gonna list credentials, and we're going to literally like demolish your whole existence while you're here.
Mhm.
So I just hope it doesn't get to that point. But I'm
Because,
excited to see
yeah.
the stages. I'm excited to see the back and forth, the rankings each week. But what I'm not excited for is the accusations. I know people are like, you cheated, no, you cheated, no, you cheated. That's not gonna be fun.
Yeah.
But let's face facts here. We all know certain broadcasting companies do favor certain companies.
Oh, of
Yeah.
course.
I mean, and
That's
I'm
just
not.
the way
Big
I'm
Bang
not-
has had so many issues.
That's just the way Korea
Yeah.
is.
It
Like,
just-
it's
it is
just,
what it
there's
is.
so
It's
much corruption.
favoritism. It's like picking, like having children and choosing which one is your favorite, which is dumb. All your children are your favorite. You should welcome everyone.
Yeah.
But
You can't
like,
have that anywhere.
Yeah.
I mean, in all honesty, all I really want to see is like, let's have a crossover stage like we used to. Like, hey, remember that time Girls' Generation sang "Tell Me" and Wonder Girl sang "Kissing You"?
Yeah.
Remember that? Remember how much fun that was to have the cross
EXO and Big
promotion?
Bang are not doing that.
I know.
Because if Big Bang gets on stage and starts singing
That's
Wolf,
because no.
I'm done.
If EXO
That's because
sings
G
Wolf,
Dragon's
I'm
just gonna
done.
walk on stage and be like,
Whoa!
Oh,
I'm done. It's
No.
over.
you'll tell and be like,
Bye.
And Big Bang don't even dance. You can imagine them trying to do overdose.
I tell you this
They
thing.
bring
I
them
tell you
back.
this.
No, no, no.
Actually,
They'll
hold
bring
on.
them
Taeyong
no, no, no.
Big Bang.
They would do
Taeyong-
overdose. No, they
Taeyong
would love to do
agrees with
overdose
Big Bang.
because Top would be in the back and be like,
But you
yo,
forgot
you
Sabrina
can-
Taeyong is in Big Bang and they
Hold on.
dance.
No,
He
but
dances?
all right, but Taeyong,
And
but
GD dances, but
but
they're just too lazy. They
he
got
will
to the
break
point in their
his back.
career.
Where they
if
don't
you
need
can
to dance
imagine trying to get
anymore.
on the freaking like you've seen overdose. The
Have
way
you
it was.
seen Taeyong dance?
you don't
know-
Taeyong
you
goes
don't
ham.
have-
He went
Yeah,
to the.
everyone
you don't
but
have-
Taeyong, though.
I mean, you don't have like
Everyone
look,
but Taeyong.
You don't. You don't
Yeah.
No,
have.
Sungri
you don't-
too.
yeah, Singer will
But
go
you don't
ham.
have to do.
Someone's gonna break their back.
No,
Probably
no.
Top.
It's Top. That's it.
No, Top's not gonna break his back because
Top is
Top's
the
not
one.
even gonna be dancing.
Top of like.
It wouldn't even be during the part. Like he would just be like clapping the entire time. He would be like, it was good.
That's it. That's it.
Look, even
Yeah.
still.
And
you
then
know-
EXO would lip sync.
Oh my god.
Cosign.
Oh my
Cosign.
God.
Yo, it's getting too dark in here. I can't
Look,
see
All right.
the shade.
Could you imagine them lip syncing like Blue?
Are you mean the only three members that actually do sing and the other ones will just be like, hey, hey, you know? I'm just,
Oh
you know.
my god.
Singing my blues.
Because I'm not gonna front. Those three members that do hold up the group, you know, they're pretty good.
How do you lip sync Fantastic Baby though? I want to know.
I don't.
I mean,
Yeah.
there's
You
a-
insert
How
the name,
sway?
and
How
then
sway?
you use the mic and
How sway? How?
Oh
How
my
sway?
God.
Look, there's a lot of autotune in that song anyways, so they just need to put more autotune on top of autotune, and EXO will be fine.
Christmas Day. You haven't seen Christmas Day? We watched Christmas Day together.
No, we did, and oh god, guys, that hurt me.
Oh.
Let's stop.
Yeah, let's stop.
Let's stop.
All right,
yeah,
guys.
this is
Yeah. But
Anyway.
anyways,
appreciate the music
Yes.
and let's stop these petty fan
It's
wars,
not going to
guys.
stop, and we know that. We know no matter what words we say, no matter how we try to enlighten you guys and try to bring, you know,
Some
the
type of
K-pop-
balance.
Yeah,
Yeah.
a balance to the K-pop community. Because let's face it, either at the end of the day, all we want is all of our artists to succeed.
Yeah.
And we
And we want the
and
genre to
and we
expand.
want, we
Yeah.
want the genre to expand. I mean, I know a lot of us here in the U.S. are very hungry for our acts to come here. Wouldn't it be great if EXO and Big Bang could come here together? I mean, we know that.
K-pop.
I
We
mean-
already came, so I mean,
I mean-
whatever.
Man.
Prime example of what I was talking about, VIP.
Yo.
I told you the potential for us to be D-bags is there.
I mean, it's there for everyone. Because I'll even throw fists.
Damn.
Because if someone tried to tell me that people out dance after school, I'd be like, no, you're dumb and you're wrong.
I'm
Go
like
sit
that
down.
for all
Yeah.
BTS. Come for BTS, I'm like that. Come for Infinite, I'm like that.
Like I know.
Come for Icon,
yeah.
come for Winner, come for any of my fans. I'm for BAP.
After school may cycle.
Please.
All right, guys. All right.
Like-
It's getting shady in here. I mean, this isn't the shade panel. This is. I mean,
Maybe
it
that's
is real
what it should
talk.
be called.
It is real talk. You're not gonna get any realer than this, and this is like opinions, not holding back, like other people do. So I'm just saying, you know, with that, let us know your thoughts in the comment section below. You know, that's all that we want to know.
How do you
EXO,
guys feel?
Big Bang coming back. You know,
At the same time.
possibly at the same time, because at the end of the day, gotta remember this is right now in rumors, but the fact is it can happen.
Look,
Yeah.
it was
Yeah.
rumors for 21 and Girls' Generation, and
Yeah.
it happened.
So right now, that's all we're talking about. Because you know, this year they're gonna be against each other. Big Bang and EXO are gonna be there for awards. And I put it like this: my verdict is, I see EXO winning on the physical album sales, and
Yeah,
Big Bang
definitely.
winning on the
digital.
just
Yeah.
like how it
Definitely.
was last year
Yeah.
with Girls'
Yeah.
Generation.
Yeah.
Yep.
And that's where it's gonna differ at. Which
Mhm.
one? And then at the end of like it could be tied because
Yeah.
Yeah, honestly,
depends
see,
on- yeah.
the wins going it's gonna go back and forth like it did with Girls' Generation in 21. EXO might win the first stage and then the first show, and then Big Bang will win, and then Big Bang will win, and then EXO will win. Honestly, that's how it's gonna happen. It's gonna go back and forth.
yeah.
I think it's like why fight on these things that are like each group has their own merits and their own accomplishments, and like we should appreciate that.
Yeah,
Yeah.
definitely. Like, Like,
That's beautiful.
I'm holding back
That's
shit right now.
beautiful.
I know you want to, but like,
so
I gotta say this, like, I'm excited to see both groups because I want to see.
I'm
exactly,
excited to see Big Bang.
because
So
the
how do
reason
you
why-
feel that
yeah.
Luhan is not there? That does not affect you?
Because I'm a Dio fan.
Chicken.
Yeah, I'm a fan of Dio. And it's not
The
that.
fact that
but-
Luhan's not there really
I mean,
affects me.
because
I
you're a Luhan
have
stan.
no allegiance whatsoever to anyone in EXO.
I mean,
For
I
all
like
care, they
Dio
can go
and Kai.
dig ditches. I don't
Like,
and sing a song.
Dio's an amazing actor at that. I mean, he's only gonna get better. So, I mean, the thing is, hopefully EXO.
Is he in the M or is he in the K EXO?
He's in the K.
Dio's K.
He's K.
I don't know. I don't know.
Resident girl group member.
I'll tell you this: both members that left were both an M.
That I knew because I
Yeah.
know how. There's some shade I got about that.
Yeah,
but
we're
I'm
not gonna go there.
Yeah,
Alright.
I'll keep that reserved.
All right, that's it. That's it. We'll end this one because we got the next discussion to talk
Yes.
about. And since we are on the topic of Big Bang, EXO keeping it in YG and SM, let's talk about CL's debut and how that's gonna go in America. So we'll catch you guys in
Ooh.
the next video. Remember, click the like button or click dislike if you didn't like the shade that was going around. Subscribe or unsubscribe and comment in the comment section below. I'll catch you guys next time for the next Real Talk. With that
Bye-bye.
said, peace.
As a Beyonce stan, and I say a man can say so can she. So
No,
people,
I agree.
guys in Korea say, you know, we are bulletproof and all
Yeah.
sort of stuff.
No,
And we like it.
I'm 100% beat her.
Yeah.
For her taking the stance of I'm a strong woman.
Yeah.
Please continue because you are showing all these other kids.
But it's about
all
her
these-
backing it up.
Yeah.
Yeah, I feel you.
Like that.
I agree.
Like,
I
all
agree.
I
I
want
agree
is
that.
all I want
You
is
gotta
I want
have the
receipts.
You gotta have the receipts.